Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of the tanking procedure right now. It's a long process. It takes probably about 4 hours to fill those huge tanks on the core stage of the SLS rocket. There's liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. They go very, very slowly because they're super cold liquid. They can't hit that tank too fast with that cold of a fuel. It would mess things up, distort create leaks and things like that. Wow, the mosquitoes are really getting aggressive out here, I should say. The sun set about an hour ago. Right now we're T-minus, the countdown clock has just resumed. T-minus 6 hours and 32 minutes, 40 seconds right now to liftoff. We're about 7 hours technically to launch, but that countdown clock includes some planned holds. So that's why the difference in times. But again, I heard from an assistant launch director just a few moments ago who said this countdown is going, in his words, extremely well. We have not run into any major issues. The big problems at the last couple of scrubs back in the late summer were because of hydrogen leaks during the fueling process. They did encounter a small leak while they were doing what's called a chill down of the engines, where they temper those engines to accept that super cold fuel. They did encounter a small leak, but it was within the range that they expected. And as more fuel is loaded into those tanks, that cold fuel actually constricts and tightens up all the metal and the joints, and it actually prevents leaks. So that's what they're thinking is happening. Right now we're about 40% full with those tanks of fuel, and it's going to take another couple of hours before we finish that process. But so far, so good, and we're looking forward to a launch Central Time just after midnight tonight. If you want to stay up late with us, we'll be providing live coverage for you then. The 2-hour window opens at 12:04. That's 4 minutes after midnight tonight, and we'll be here to cover it all for you. Live at Kennedy Space Center, I'm Dan Schaefer, Wave 31 News.